Hello everyone, and welcome to Weeb Review, the show where I review your favorite anime. The show I'm going to be talking about today is the Helpful Fox Senko-San. Directed by Tomoaki Koshida, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It was released during the spring season of anime. This show is a slice of life anime and got popular due to the cast of cute fox girls and for having a massive amount of fluff. Meet Kyoto Nakano, a stressed out, hard-working adult who lives the kind of life a 22-year-old kid who just got out of college would live. He goes to a job he hates and barely gets paid for. He barely gets sleep and eats ramen noodles every day. He gets an 800-year-old demi-fox god named Senko, who pretty much works for him as a mother and a wife. But hold on all you MILF Sakai fans, this girl is not actually his mother and his wife. She's just an 800-year-old fox girl who takes care of him. Treat her more like a fox maid if anything. She's there for one reason, and that's to pamper him and make his darkness cloud stuff go away. Which they never explain what this is. The fandom says it's just called darkness. They also never explain how these fox demigods can see this stuff, nor do they explain why they're all fox gods to begin with, or how they're all fox gods, but whatever. Even with these holes and lack of true explanations as to what's going on, Senko-san is honestly a really enjoyable show. If you enjoy the slice of life genre, which I do, you will enjoy this show. It's incredibly wholesome and cute, as every episode you see a fox lolly pampering a stressed out adult. Scenes where Senko is just treating Nakano are just so relaxing and so nice that it makes me jealous. Like, why can't I have a cute fox girl pampering me? Hey, Japan, can we speed up on these human animal stuff, yeah? I need one of these now. Hell, they even have a scene where Nakano is just double head patting two fox lollies, and I feel like this qualifies as being just as not safe for work as unprotected hand-holding is. You also get Shiro, who's another fox girl. She's more arrogant than Senko and is Yasuko's roommate. Yasuko is Nakano's neighbor, who is a brain-dead idiot who believes Shiro and Senko are cosplayers. She also writes manga. And then there's Yozora, who is the boss of Senko and Shiro. She's 1,000 years old and is treated as this dangerous being, but honestly she's introduced really late, and the only outstanding feature she has is the fact that she has massive tits. In fact, the first scene she has with Nakano, she tries to seduce him while Senko is watching. Like, what the fuck, Yozora? What the honest fuck? That's Senko's man. Come on now, you should know that. You've been watching. You do get some backstory about why Senko is doing all this. Apparently Senko had someone else who she looked after. This guy just happens to be Nakano's ancestor, and since then she has been watching Nakano since he was a kid. Apparently this ancestor died, but we only get like a slight glimpse of backstory, which sucks because the story seems really interesting and is something I wish they continued on. And that leads to a big problem, which I already said before, is there's really no explanation. Sure, you have cute and wholesome scenes, which I enjoy, but I would also enjoy some backstory on these characters and some explanation as to why this is happening. We only get small glimpses of Senko's backstory and none of the supporting cast. Even Nakano is a pretty shallow character, and he's the main protagonist. If a season 2 does come out, I hope it focuses more on the characters and backstories. I want to know more about Senko, Shiro, Kurotoro, all these people. You can still have these cute scenes of fluff, but just some explanations of these horrors. That's all I ask. Overall, the show, it's alright. Even with its problems, I can't hate on a show like this. The animation is good, the music is fun, the characters, even though are shallow, are very cute, and it makes me want to have a fox girl lolly more than I did before, which I guess is the point. This has been Kikeya, and I'll see y'all later.